Hello guys, it's Chummaster here doing another Beyblade unboxing. This time we have RhinoHorn, the newest, one of the newest Beyblade products released. This is the booster. So yeah, overall looks really nice. This bay is interesting, has its own kind of unique idea to it, which is always helpful for me to actually have something to talk about, and I did not pre-cut the tape, my bad. But yeah, I do prefer when these bays actually have something unique to talk about. It just helps with making the video a little bit more interesting, because you know, these are not the most dynamic videos at the moment because these bays are just so simplistic right now. But yeah, alright, and then we have the contents of the package, the instructions, the bay. I'll go and cut the video just to make this a little bit quicker to get everything out, but yeah, let's go and take a look at it. Alright, so I have RhinoHorn opened up. Here's the instruction sheet and whatnot. I just use these to focus, but yeah, there you go. As far as parts go, we'll start off with 380, as it is the one reused part in here. Pretty nice color. I like the purple on the outside. It's kind of a frosted color in the center here, just like a frosted white. Maybe a slight hint of purple. Pretty cool looking. The bit here is called Spike. It is a kind of a weird, like, lime-ish green. So it's kind of like a smaller needle, sort of like how Orb was to Ball, so... I mean, yeah, it's fine, but, like, I don't imagine this is going to be the most effective bit. It just kind of exists, honestly. So, alright. And then we also have the blade here, which is, of course, RhinoHorn. Now, RhinoHorn is actually meant to be compact. It's meant to have central weight distribution and just be generally more compact and defensive. Comparing it to Hellscythe really quick, just the blade itself, you could just kind of tell it's actually a decent bit smaller. I'm holding them, you know, at like a level height, and you could tell it's just notably smaller. And XBs are pretty small to begin with, so you can imagine this is a tiny bay. Has the kind of that nice like frosted white coloring underneath, and you have kind of like a grayish bluish color on the gear chip there. Mainly gray, but like with a hint of blue, I would say. Looks pretty cool. I actually like this look. I like the look of this bay quite a bit. It almost reminds me of like something from Metal Fight for some reason. Is that just me? This one in particular does. I don't know why. Let's go and bust out the scale. This lighting is hard to like read the numbers in, so I will read them out. If you can't see them, you can kind of see that. So 380 is 6.91. Spike is going to be 2 grams. I think every bit so far has been like 2 grams. And RhinoHorn is going to be 32.72. 32.71, okay, whatever. Close enough. Not the heaviest blade we've gotten, but still like a decent weight. And again, with how small this thing is, you can kind of get an idea of what it's meant to do. And then putting it together for the total weight, it is going to be 41.6 grams. So, you know, decent, I guess. So yeah, this bay, like I said, it's meant to just be a very compact defense type, and that's kind of just the main idea to it. There's not a whole lot else. I guess I'll put this thing together really quick, and yeah, there's just not a whole lot to talk about, I guess, with this thing. Unfortunately. This thing does not want to go together, though. Am I going the right way? Have I forgotten how to use X bays? It seems like I might have. Hold on. Let me just figure this out for a second. Okay, no, I was going the right way. I haven't forgotten. It's just for some reason this one was like very tight to get on. So yeah, 380 on there, and then we'll add Spike on here and kind of get a whole view of the full combo here. So here it is. RhinoHorn 380 Spike. It actually looks pretty cool. I like the color design on this thing. It's pretty unique. You know, I like kind of like this grayish color with some like frosted white, you know, purple, kind of a lime green. It pops, you know. I like how it looks. It's not the most interesting bay overall. Like, yeah, like central weight distribution and whatnot. It's an okay idea. I don't mind something like that existing. It's just, you know, it's not the most interesting bay, especially in a month where you're gonna have things like Drawn Dagger and Hell's Chain. I feel like it's easy to overlook this one, but I still think it's actually a pretty cool bay. And while, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of X still, I think it's just kind of it's cool to see bays have specific ideas to them. You know, like Net Ants being a counter defense, you know, bay, or Shark Edge having like the upper attack. I like things like that where there's ideas to them. And even if there's not like crazy gimmicks, it's just kind of nice to see at least, you know, there is still some thought put into these bays, you know. Yeah, I think this one is a cool bay. Again, it's just weird to have such a small bay. I mean, like, again, like, when it's all together, it's very, very small. It's probably one of my smallest bays that I own. Well, maybe. Probably some burst single layers and, like, I don't know, something like an HMS bay is probably smaller, but still, it's just weird, I guess. But yeah. Not much else to say about this guy. It is kind of, while I like it, it's kind of an uninteresting bay overall. Like, there's not much to talk about, so it's going to be a short video. But yeah, that's basically it for RhinoHorn. Just a pretty simple but kind of cool bay. I do like this one. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.